Okay. Why has Romania mined the Black Sea? You realise I'm never going to invade the Black Sea. My man, my fleet is over here. Dude. I think you might be overreacting just a smidge, right? Holy hell. Anyway, hey everyone. It's me. I'm dying. No. But seriously. What's the point of my fleet? Oh yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. I need to make this the pride of the fleet. Not enough political power. You can go fuck yourself. Penalty when sunk. Well, it doesn't matter. I've never actually lost a pride of the sea before. I never. Like I have old sweet tits. How many trucks do I have in stockpile? 605. Oh Christ, that's not good. Perfect. I don't need trucks anyway. I don't need motorized divisions because, well, yeah, why would I need them? There is no point to have motorized divisions. I don't need them. What point are motorized divisions when you have light tanks or medium tanks or mechanized? Actually, to be fair, motorized is fantastic on the defense. It's phenomenal in defense, but then again, most infantry are. Let's actually have a look. Infantry, they have 250 defense at the current layout I have. Don't make fun of the bloody template I'm using. I don't have enough industry to give enough anti-tank or artillery. And as a matter of fact, actually, I don't have enough anti-tank as it is. I don't have anti-tank. I don't even have enough artillery. If that's not saying something, I don't know what is. Don't make fun of the infantry division I use. I don't usually use this one. I only use it when I'm playing as Germany. The reason why is because I physically do not have the industry to make enough artillery or anti-tank. And quite frankly, I don't care. Because I'm more focused on the defense when I'm playing as Germany. Which sounds a bit moronic, but you get my point. I will change the template later, but that will be after the Soviets fall. Because honestly, I wouldn't be able to supply my army if it was something different from this. Right? If you can figure out a way, well, I mean, people have figured out a way. I just don't want to change. Anyway, 250. This is 268, and it's not even 20 width. So if that's not telling you something, I don't know what is. So yeah, motorized. Use that shit. Yeah. I know that my divisions as Germany is terrible, but honestly, I want to just clear something up. The reason I've not changed it is because this is just how I play as Germany. It's the same one that I used when I was speedrunning this game as Germany, and it's the same template I've always used as Germany. I've never changed it because there's no point. I find it works. If it works, it works. Who cares about how it's done? It's like when people say, oh, the Soviets didn't win World War II because they lost 30 million men. Okay. Which nation didn't exist in 1947, you fucking dickhead? You get my point? It's like, the Nazi Germany did not exist after World War II. The Soviets did. Who cares about how many casualties they took? Yeah, it did hurt their nation. Yes, it absolutely fucking decimated their nation. I'm not going to pretend it didn't. Right? 30 million men lost is still a huge proportion. But the Soviet Union still existed afterwards. So yeah, that's kind of my logic. If it works, it works. Who cares about what actually happens? Anyway, back to Romania. So here's the thing that a lot of people are pointing out. They think I've lost. I laugh at you. Okay, no, but in all seriousness, I do need to shut the fuck up. What I need to do is I need to start figuring out something that works for the day by day, because we're used to having the weeks at a time, battles occur very quickly, and so what I need is a tactic that works. And what I think I'm going to do is really the same tactic I've always used, but in a bit of a different way. I think what I'm going to do is, instead of going on super large offensives, just go on these pinpoint offensives. So like, you know how I beat Russia, right? My tactic against Russia is attack Russia, see how far I get, and in specific points, usually this tile and that tile, I will make a spearhead and break through. And if it's completed, then I will race race all the way to the Black Sea, and in the north I would race all the way to the Baltic and take Riga. That doesn't just secure me a beachhead on the Danube, but it would also secure me a beachhead over the actual river itself, and it would also allow me to take control of the industrial house of Latvia. Destroy those, and then pinpoint my way, and then I'll just break my way through to Kiev, Minsk, and then eventually I will connect around about here, in this round tile. It's the same, if you watch my speed run, you see what I mean. It's very concentrated attacks over a small area that's just across the entire front. Usually I'll do it after during the Soviet counteroffensive, because I find that it's just easier. If the nation has no entrenchment, they have no defense, so, yeah. I say that, but then again, my entire defense when it comes to defending is counterattacking. If you ever see me play defense, you'll see that I'm counterattacking as much as I'm holding. I find that counterattacking is a very underrated kind of thing. I don't understand why people in defense don't do it more. If someone's attacking you, counterattack, pin, encircle. It's like with the 40 width medium tanks. You see them rush forward. I'm always thinking, why don't you just pin the troops that are trying to get into the salient and cut the salient? Yeah, you might not destroy the tanks, but you still hurt them. Well, I'm really proving to everyone now I'm a fucking idiot to this game, aren't I? Even that actually sounds stupid to me. That genuinely sounds more stupid the more I think about that, the more it sounds stupid. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I think actually all of that developed because I've played the Soviets so much. Like, when I play the Soviets, I don't give a shit about what kind of thing you do. I'm just going to do it anyway. If it slows you down, even if it's a day, I'm going to do it. Like, I remember this one game, right? I was pushed back to basically... Hang on a minute. Let me just... I was pushed back to around here. And I remember, right, doing anything and everything in order to survive. I was literally at the point where I had 0 manpower, but I would be launching counterattack, attack. I would snake in behind the lines. I would try to capture cities behind the lines. I would try to capture Astrakhan. And I remember just literally throwing everything I had towards it. Like, it was ridiculous. I managed to hold that position from 1942 to 1945. It's actually how I got the No Country for Old Men achievement, because I ran out of manpower on scraping the barrel. I had no manpower. One of my divisions had 300 men out of its 12,000. Yes, I did have a look on the stats. It was 4. That was not actually that one. It was one that had 7,000 men. The one that had 300 had 1.2 soft attack and 0.2 hard attack. Holy shit. No tanks to speak of either. I had nothing to speak of, to be fair. So, yeah. But I was like going in, just doing spy shit, infiltrating, sabotaging industry and the infrastructure, doing this and that, and just literally, if you can think it, I did that. I even sent my navy out at one point to sink German convoys. because although my Caucasus were taken, I decided I'm going to try to impede their trade as much as I can. And it's like, yeah, so I think that's where it kind of comes from. That's kind of where all my Hoi4 stuff comes from. If you want to think of if you want to think of a question, if you've got a question, think about, would he have done this during the Soviet reign? If I would have, which is more than absolutely, then that's why. I don't really try to push the Soviet Union gameplay onto the German, British, or the Americans though. With Britain, I try to minimize my casualties, and with America, I try to maximize my production. So Britain, I'm usually on the cautious and being more defensive, but I'm usually waiting for a time when I can counterattack. With America, I'm just building up my shit so I can go on the offensive. And with Russia, I'm mostly just waiting to get punched in the face so I can counterattack you. So yeah, still, most satisfying moment in Hoi4 has got to be that time when I beat Germany. That was, I had, like 50 attempts before No Step Back, and then I finally beat Germany on Elite difficulty, and then the game decides that a DLC is needed, and they put one in, and I can't do it as Russia anymore. And I'm like, no! And so I play and play and play and play, and eventually I got an industry that was stupid. Do I actually still have the game? I'm pretty sure I have the game. I just don't know if the version is actually able to be played on. Nope, here it is. You can tell because it's in 1944. Oh, and also, no, I can't show you the other Soviet game. That one happened a while ago, and 2, I deleted it because I'm an idiot. But I do actually have an image. But yeah, this is what happened. Oh, that is so satisfying to look at. Soviet Union, you got Sikyan. Yes. I never noticed that. Why? But look at that. That felt good. That felt real good. That felt fantastic, let me tell you. I would have invaded the Western Allies, to be fair. I just decided never to do. Holy shit! Okay, can someone explain to me 2 things? Why do I have 11 million men in my manpower pool? And why do I have an industry of 404 military factories? I have twice the industry of America. Okay, so 2 things. Can someone explain why I have double the industry of America, and why Britain has double the dockyards of America? I didn't even think that was possible as Britain. Why have you put 50 to 70 fucking factories on aircraft? You put 47, you've put 58 to 70. My man, you've got like 20 factories on everything else. I get that I've also done the same, but I have the industry to actually supply my army. Also, yeah, don't call it moronic. It made me win World War II, alright? Shut up. Anyway. Also, I asked for their navy. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, good. Oh, good God. Lag 40. Did I ever upgrade to the Yaks? I didn't. Holy shit, I was fighting with outdated men all day long. I love how I was literally talking at the start of this video, but you can see that I still don't actually have a surplus in guns. Can we also add my hand producing 61 artillery a day? Also T-34s. How am I low on equipment? How am I low on infantry equipment? I'm making like 1,000 a day. Oh, I'm not. Holy shit. Also, Japan. Yeah, I did go to war with Japan. I tried to beat them. Failed miserably. Well, I mean, I'm not failing. I'm just merely failing to win. So, yeah, we'll be good. No, but in all seriousness, actually, I went to war with them and decided I wouldn't continue because I just couldn't be bothered. Where's the rest of my navy? I want to know. Oh, of course, it's in the Black Sea. Thanks. You know, I love this game. It loves to seal in your fleet to its death. Where did I even get most of these ships? Germany, French, German, Italian. Norwegian. When the fuck did I get Norwegian ships? How did I get Norwegian ships? It's Norway! I'm not even at war with Norway! Okay, so we have French, German, Italian, Norwegian, Polish, Romanian ships. Okay, how do we have Polish, how do we have Norwegian, and how do we have French? I'm not at war with any of them, and I never have been at war with any of them. Also, Estonia's been a cunt. How big is my air force again? Did I scale it down? No, I didn't. I just moved it all east. Ah. 10,000. Not bad. But yeah, this is the game that makes me feel happy. Oh, good God. I remember playing this game and it was pain. Now I just feel sad. Good grief. I need to finish this game. Really, I need to finish this game. Yeah, no, I never did research the Yak 40. Is it the Yak 40 or the Yak 4? No, it is the Yak 40. That was a stupid question. Alright, I'm going to see you guys later now. Also wanted to mention Greece did end up navally invading China, but never actually succeeded. So I'll see you guys later.